And welcome back to our live coverage here on the second practice court as Madison Keys, the 14th seeded American, prepares for her battle to come against Carla Suarez Navarro, who knocked off Maria Sharapova. Madison Keys leads the all-time head-to-head 3-0, their most recent matchup coming in the 2016 Olympic Games, with Madison winning a three-set battle, 6-3 in the third. They also played in Birmingham in 2016, that on grass, semifinal match, another three-set match, and in Tokyo in 2013 on hard court, that also a three-set match. Three meetings, three-set slugfests between Suarez Navarro and Madison Keys. We'll see what the match this evening has to offer. Madison Keys dropped her first set of the tournament in her third round match against Alexandra Krunic, but then battled back and played some fantastic tennis against Dominika Cibulkova, the 35 ranked player in the world, winning 6-1, 6-3 in the round of 16. Suarez Navarro, on the other hand, has played three-set matches already, including her first round match against Nicole Gibbs, her second round match against Kristina Mladenovic, and her third round match against Caroline Garcia. Suarez Navarro has spent nearly 8 hours on court thus far in the tournament, compared to just over 5.5 hours for Madison Keys. So Keys certainly well rested, or relatively well rested, as well rested as you can be in the quarterfinals of a Grand Slam coming into this match. Keys just 23 years old, ranked number 14 in the world. She's got 3 titles in her career. Of course, was a finalist at last year's U.S. Open. She was also a semifinalist at this year's French Open. She's been a semifinalist at the Australian Open in the past, that coming in 2015. Madison Keys is making her 7th main draw appearance here at the U.S. Open, and is through to her second quarterfinal in New York. Of course, she was the runner-up last year. Last year's final between Keys and American Sloane Stephens was the first All-American U.S. Open final since 2002, of course, when Serena defeated Venus Williams. This is Keys' 14th straight major as a seeded player. She's one of just 2 players to reach the quarterfinals at 3 of the 4 slams in 2018. Also, Angelique Kerber reached the semis of the Australian, French, and won Wimbledon. Madison Keys, one of a tournament leading 23 American women. One of 3 to reach the quarterfinals. Of course, Serena Williams winning and sealing her place in the semis, and Sloane Stephens falling in the quarterfinals. Sloane unable to defend her first Grand Slam title, but so much promise among the young American women. So many talented Americans currently on the WTA Tour, rising through the rank. This is the first time since 2013 that each of the previous year's finalists made it to the quarterfinal stage. Keys is 18-6 in her career here at the U.S. Open. Keys first burst onto the tour at that 2015 Australian Open when she made it unexpectedly to the semi-final. She defeated the number 18 seed Venus Williams, as well as the number 4 seed Petra Kvitova, en route to that semi-final, where she lost to the eventual champion Serena Williams. Before that run in 2015, Madison Keys had never passed the 3rd round at a major. She became just the third American teenager since 1995 to reach the semis of the Australian Open. She had consistent success in last year's Grand Slam season as well. Back in 2016, she was one of only 4 players to reach the round of 16 across all of the Grand Slams. This season, Madison Keys reached the quarterfinals in Cincinnati before losing to Sabalenka. That was her only summer hardcourt tournament. Barbara in the comments saying good luck. Madison, Giovanna as well. Brunel in the comments saying thank you for excellent reporting. Well, thank you very much, Brunel. Thank you for watching. Of course, Madison Keys' season highlighted by that semifinal run to the French Open. Of course, she lost to Sloane Stephens, number 3 player in the world and the top-ranked American. Last year was Madison Keys' 3rd consecutive top 20 season. She finished at number 19. Madison Keys was the youngest U.S. Open finalist since the 19-year-old Caroline Wozniacki lost to Kim Clijsters in 2009. Madison Keys just coming out here and getting her groove before her match to come in just a couple of hours, just over 2 hours from now. Madison will face off against Carla Suarez Navarro, the number 30 seed, in Arthur Ashe Stadium. Match expected to begin around 7 p.m. Eastern. That'll be followed by the final men's quarterfinal between Novak Djokovic, the 13-time Grand Slam champion and number 6 player in the world, against the man of the hour, the overnight celebrity, the upset king of New York, the man who dethroned the all-time champ, John Millman. The Aussie sensation taking the U.S. Open by storm. 2 of them will face off following Suarez Navarro and Keys. Let us know in the comments your prediction for this battle between Madison Keys and Carla Suarez Navarro. Who are you picking to win it tonight? One comment saying success to Madison. Betsy saying kudos to Dominic Thiem, you fought like a warrior. Well, he certainly did. That's the story everyone's talking about today around the grounds, is that historic match last night, nearly 5 hours long, going until past 2 in the morning. 7-6 in the fifth set for the world number 1 Rafa Nadal over the number 9 seed Dominic Thiem. After Thiem took the first set 6-love in just 22 minutes, came out firing, but Rafa willed himself to a victory, and the passionate U.S. Open crowd had some memories that they will never forget. Sandy saying go Madison. William wishing Madison the best of luck. Marvin rooting for Madison as well. Jaden saying hello from Canada. Good luck to both players. Thank you for joining us. Mary saying go Madison. I know you can do this. Deepion saying will Rafa be practicing today? Rafa not currently on the practice schedule today. This would be the first day of the tournament that he has not come out here and practiced, but of course who can blame him after that incredible nearly 5-hour victory last night. The match ended around 2:15 Eastern. By the time the on-court interview was done, Rafa got stretched and iced and rehabbed a bit after the match, did his post-match press conference. He probably didn't get out of here until 3:30 or 4 in the morning, so completely understandable why Rafa would not be on the practice court today, but we'll keep you posted should anything change. Of course, he has a couple of days off before he plays on Friday against Juan Martín del Potro, so we'll certainly be bringing you his practice session tomorrow. Deluzzo saying it's going to be a great match. We certainly expect an exceptional match. Sparks to fly, big hitting to occur. Out on center court with the light shining and the cameras on, the crowd cheering. Madison Keys and Carla Suarez Navarro. As we mentioned, these two have faced 3 times in their career, and each of those 3 have gone to a 3rd set. Will we see another 3-set battle between Keys and Suarez Navarro tonight on center court? Let us know your predictions in the comments. Suarez Navarro, currently the number 24 ranked player in the world, but the number 30 seed in this tournament. She is 30 years old, and as we mentioned, knocked off Maria Sharapova, the 22 seed in the last round, a straight set victory over Sharapova. Madison Keys has dropped just 1 set in this tournament thus far. She's played some incredibly high-level tennis throughout. Madison taking some volleys. Madison with such pure and powerful ground strokes, makes such clean contact every time she swings through the ball. The Illinois native who grew up training in South Florida, looking for her first Grand Slam title. Could this be the year, the tournament, that Madison Keys finally breaks through? Of course, the winner of the match tonight between Suarez Navarro and Madison Keys will face Naomi Osaka, who won 6-1, 6-1 over Serenko today in the semifinals. Should Madison Keys win, she could be looking forward to that matchup against Osaka. Osaka, of course, playing some great tennis, but Keys 2-0 against Osaka in their careers, including a 6-1, 6-4 victory the last time they faced off in the 2017 Indian Wells Masters. Of course, the other semifinal has already been set. It will be Serena Williams, who defeated the 8 seed Pliskova yesterday, 4-3. Serena getting down in that first set, but able to battle back and win that match in straight sets. Will face off against the number 19 seed Sevastova, who upset the 3 seed Sloane Stephens in straight sets, 6-2, 6-3 yesterday. Williams and Sevastova, and then either Madison Keys and Carla Suarez Navarro or against Naomi Osaka. Aldo in the comments saying, go Madison. Madison Keys taking a few swinging volleys. Not something we've seen her do every day in practice, but something she's been working on quite a bit over the past few days. Another weapon for Madison to add to her arsenal. Joshua in the comments saying, let's go Keys. Michael saying, Madison rocks. Another warm day, humid day. We'll see how that impacts the players on court. Humid conditions adding some additional heaviness to the ball, slowing the ball down a bit. We've heard some of the players comment on both the courts and conditions playing a bit slower than normal over the past week. There's some great touch from Madison working on that transition volley. Starting a bit behind the service line, transitioning up to the net, trying to drive that ball deep into the court while continuing to close into the net for a put-away volley. Curtis in the comments saying Madison has the keys to success. Thank you for that one, Curtis. Joshua saying that he wants to see Madison Keys and Serena Williams in the final. They could certainly be on that collision course should they each win through. Ivor saying, well done, Madison. Keep it up. Miroslav saying, go, Madison. So many Madison Keys fans all around the world. Thank you for joining us. Madison taking a few returns, trying to be as aggressive as possible on that return. Quite a few fans in the crowd here cheering on Madison, catching a glimpse up close of one of their favorite American hopefuls in this 50th anniversary of the U.S. Open. Ronaldo in the comments recognizing another great champion there on the opposite side of the court of Madison Keys. That is indeed Lindsay Davenport. Davenport's been working with Madison Keys and her team. Davenport, of course, a three-time Grand Slam singles champion, most recently the 2000 Australian Open. She was also the 1998 U.S. Open champion, defeating Martina Hingis in the final. Davenport, one of the all-time great American players. She was inducted into the Tennis Hall of Fame in 2014. Former world #1, also won the Tour Finals. Was a gold medalist in the 1996 Olympic Games on American soil in Atlanta. She was also a three-time Fed Cup champion and a three-time Grand Slam doubles champion, including the 1997 U.S. Open. And she paired up with Jana Novotná. Davenport trying to share some of her experience as a great champion with Madison Keys and help her get over the hump and break through for her first Grand Slam title. Madison Keys motions for her hitting partner to hit a couple second serves now. One comment saying, from Ronaldo, great commentary. Well, thank you, Ronaldo. And also pointing out that you have another champion there too, Martina Hingis. That is right. Martina Hingis is indeed on the first practice court. Hingis, of course, a former world #1 as well, a five-time Grand Slam champion, the 97 U.S. Open champion. She defeated Venus Williams in that final. Has quite a few Grand Slam doubles titles as well. bunch of mixed doubles titles. She won the 2017 U.S. Open mixed doubles title as well as the women's doubles title. Hing is truly an all-time great. A nice breeze starting to make its way through the practice courts. The players certainly hoping that breeze will make its way through Arthur Ashe Stadium later this evening. And as Madison Keys takes her last couple returns before heading in to prepare for her match against Carla Suarez Navarro at 7 p.m. Eastern, we're going to take a quick break as well, but we'll be back with Novak Djokovic live on the practice courts preparing for his match against John Millman. The man of the hour himself coming up later tonight. Joey Brander here with you all tournament long. Make sure you stay tuned with us, and we will be right back.